Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Welcome in, welcome in. It is a beautiful, sunny day. The sun is shining, the birds are flying, the flowers are blooming. Summer is here, y'all. Summer is here. And we're getting ready to go outdoors and have some fun in the sun. Today has made its arrival, has climbed to the highest peak. The full moon in Sagittarius is in the sky, in the energy, y'all. And Sagittarius is a fire sign. Fire signs are passion, desire, creativity. They're also determination, willpower, confidence, courage, and rebellion. Yes, rebelling against being normal, fitting in, being your old self to please, people pleasing, attention seeking. We are rising in our power. Sagittarius is a traveler, knowledge of learning. We are rising above our ancestral beliefs, those things that you were taught in this lifetime by your elders, by the church, by those around you that wanted to keep you small, keep you from stepping into your destiny, stepping out of control, and taking the reins to navigate your own ship. Well, this is it. Sagittarius is the navigator of our setting as who's with you, why you've chosen them, and who you're open to allow spirit to add in the journey. So, for my babies who have gone through a spiritual transformation, a radical rebirth, an ascension of sorts, that painful ending, that separation, that divorce, that tower moment that brought a major shift in your plans, that redirected where you were going in this lifetime, who are ready to celebrate the best half of their life, is finally arriving at your door. Fur baby got something to see by the thumbnail. The moon has risen to the peak. Energy is rising. Temperature is rising. So is emotions. Emotions are raging. For those we've left behind. For those that spirit got it away. For those that chose another direction. Hello, Julia. Hello, sis. Namaste, queen. Family in the house. Glad to have you, queen. Hope you enjoy this beautiful sunny day. Summer. Soon come travel arrangements, getaways, meet and greets, gathering at events, invitations to celebrate momentous occasions. We are setting forth on a new path to build positive, new, beautiful memories that will drown out the old, that will bring in some love, some clarity, some new opportunities to grow, whether this is in finance, career, in marriage. Some of was playing. I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. even if you are the one for me, and here is where you want to be. I'm on and again tonight, yeah. Don't you be cold, baby. Love me now, go crazy. Sweet thing, sweet thing. Don't you know it's my every. Okay, what did I say? The hearts are beating. The sun is sunning. And we are getting in the energy of love, of intimacy. Hello, of passion, having fun, adulting, no longer caring what others think, how they judge. We are out there and we're getting it out the mud. Yes. Hey, Paul. What's up, King? Namaste, beloved. Welcome in. So, what is this full moon energy calling for us to once you've made room by letting go of what no longer serves you, no longer what fits you or communicates with you, who's not looking for you, making space for spirit to guide in that. You on your way out already? Okay, I'll text you. But you don't have to get it like now. That could be for later. Have fun. See you soon. If my baby girl barks into the world. Glowing, living life to the fullest. Yeah, social media. You was supposed to be. So now I have any care in the world. It's like, so now I have any care in the world except for waiting for that street light to come on. Except for waiting for that street light to come on. It was time to head back home, to get back on the block. We forgot how to stay on the phone to hours, all hours. Stay on the phone to hours, all hours of the night, talking, laughing, feeling older. We are 40s and 50s, and we're sitting around waiting for some magic fairies to drop out of the sky. When this is our time, we are the upcoming generation of shakers, shifters, and movers. And this new generation is still dependent on us. But we got to get up, y'all. We got to get out. We got to get amongst. We got to play again in the sun. We got to make it happen. We've been wait, work your fingers to the bone, slave, get in debt. We've been taught to grow old way before our time. Well, this is time we turn the clock back. This is the age of Aquarius where we get to turn the clock back. When we get to remember that we still have a heart of yours. And we are the divorce generation. We are the divorce generation because our parents, grandparents, always stayed together no matter what. If they were around, if they were together, they made it work. But we are the divorce generation. We are the ones that find it so easy to break away, tear the family apart because we're chasing money, chasing the bag, chasing a come up that no longer matters, where we're going, can no longer serve us where we belong. We are bored, we are unhappy, discontent because we're following someone else's agenda. If your parents did not get the house with the picket fence and the 2.7 kids and the 3-car garage, that we were told that was up to us so that we could reach back and take care of them. That wasn't about you. That wasn't for you. They were making sure their nest egg was settled in their old age and their retirement It was you. You were the plan. You were the plan. Gave that away to an unhappy marriage, an unhappy career, bills, debts, or generational. We are the new 30s. We are the new 30s and 40s. We young and viral. We're getting in the gym and getting it together. But what are we doing? For those of you that are single and ready to mingle, for those of you that are in a connection that's lost that spark, lost that energy, lost that passion, Spirit wants to get to you. That it's time to get up and shake it loose. Forget what you were taught. Forget what you thought you knew. Hey, Tammy. Hello, queens. Welcome in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to get hot in the hot tub today. For it is Mercury energy, Capricorn energy, the goat, the boss, the money builder, and the room shaker. Under the full moon in Sagittarius, you got fire coming together with the goat. It is time. It's time to let your hair down, loosen your tie, get out there and take it. Yeah, take it. Not wait for it, not expect it. Hello, not mourn for it, not sit around bored, discontent, unhappy, afraid to get back out there in the streets. Because I hear all the miserable people saying, oh, it ain't nothing in these streets. The dating game is dead. It's cheaper to keep her. You know, at least I know what I'm getting. Don't put yourself out there. Ain't no man left. Ain't no good man left. Them hoes ain't loyal. We've heard it all. Why? Because we're the ones who made it, who said it, who created those miserable terms, because we were convinced that we would just live in misery. We didn't get a picture of what love was, what true intimacy was, what marriage really was. We didn't get a true picture of community. It wasn't part of our generation before us. That wasn't, hello, that generation was still too close to slavery and poverty and generational illnesses, disease. Hello. So we weren't given a good picture of what our future was supposed to be. But we are intelligent. We are strong. We are confident. We are the divine feminines and divine masculines rising. Oh, this age of Aquarius, the awakening has taken place in our lifetime. It's for a reason. Not an individual purpose. Not an individual purpose. You're not meant to go through this transformation to rise from the phoenix, to fly alone, to soar alone. Oh no. A collective body of souls has risen all at the same time. I'm talking about thousands of people across the world are awakening. Hello, that is not a coincidence. This is a grand time to be in the calling, for your name to be amongst the numbers. Because we are the ones that's going to shake this earth back into the original purpose for it to even be created. And what is that, you ask? That's love. Love. Community. Unity. Love. Passion. Procreation. We are the generation to bring it back. To start that village again. Those mom and pop shops. For those of you embarking on a business, we are the alchemists. We are the chosen. What does Goddess say? Can you read the bottom? What does Goddess say? Trust the timing. There can't be a better confirmation than that for the message that was just given. Trust the timing. The timing is now. Trust it. Trust that you're called. If you're at this message, if you found this message, if it came across your YouTube channel, it's not a coincidence. Spirit makes no mistakes. And there is no such thing as fate, for we navigate our own experience. Yes, that's why we have free will. There ain't no fate. We navigate every moment, every situation that we're in, that's around us. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not. Poppy, get away from the door. If I get up, hey, get up. He about to make the whole black mama come out. Hello, sir. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. How many of us 40s and 50s think it's too late? How many of us think that too much time has passed? How many of us are tired of starting over? How many of us are a little unsure that real love is even going to find us? Come in, meet us. No matter how much we vibrate, how high we vibrate, we still feel like we're waiting. We've done the work. We've allowed the transformation. We've surrendered. And we're like, okay, where is our Boaz? Where is our confirmation? Time is not running out. I clearly said, in this age of Aquarius, we get to turn the clock back. We are the generation that looks 5, 8, 10 years younger than we are. Hello? For a reason. Spirit is remolding us, renewing us, restoring our energy and our strength. Because the best half of our lives is about to begin. Oh, ain't no time run out. You ain't lost no opportunity. You ain't lost nothing that belongs in your destiny. Everything that is gone, it was cleansed out, torn away, split apart, was for this exact time, this exact day. A clean slate, a blank canvas. It's time to paint. The vision, the picture you see. Do you see those bodies all walking in one direction like they're headed towards something? Tribe, being led, being divinely guided to the same pasture, to meet, to find, to merge, to connect. A powerful army of spiritual masters. You are being divinely guided and divinely led exactly in the right direction. Because at the end of that journey, a short journey to the lifelong path of destiny that's yet to unfold. At the end of that journey, there's a tribe, there's a collective, there's a village, there's a new home. There's a new home. Your rooms are being prepared. Your land is being bought. Your home is being erected. That career opportunity is going to take you soaring to fame and fortune, to collect your generational wealth. Hello, your name is being written on it. It's being packaged and sealed with a bow as we speak. Okay, this is Tank. What is this? Along this journey comes the twin flame experience of your life. Of your life. Now, if you're single, absolutely. Twin flame union of your life. something to bring in so much passion, so much intimacy, so much loyalty, so much openness that's going to explode your heart with joy and delight. And if you are already in a marriage or committed relationship, prepare for it to receive a brand new spark. A brand new spark out of nowhere. Time is not running out. And time for what? Get away from there. Poppy, I'm going to put you in the back, in the room. Excuse me. Get over here. You got one more time. And you're going to be locked up. You're going to get locked up. Inner earth. Do you see that portal? Do you see that cave? Do you see that sacred place that only the collective will be allowed to enter, to go? You'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings are on the way. Yeah, that ending, it rocked the boat. It rocked your foundation. It left you with disappointment, needing to change your plans, broken promises, redirection, chaos, and destruction. Yeah, it came in like a thief in the night and stole everything you thought you were creating for your life, for that relationship, for that job, that community, whatever it is that Spirit moved you away from. But not only will you survive this, you're meant to thrive through the pain so that it can be turned into passion, so you can receive these new beginnings. It's simply time to release the negativity. That's all you got to do. And negativity don't have to be a person. They probably already gone. The negativity is in here. The pessimistic thinking, like thinking it's too late, thinking time is running out, thinking you're too old, thinking you're tired, frustrated, thinking you don't want love, thinking you don't want love. Hello? For the chosen, for the collective, there's no way around that. Because the only way you can rise from your phoenix is to fall in love. To experience real love, true love. That love that lights that fire. The same, because only in the high vibrational energy of love, ultimate love, can you really create something iconic, a legacy, a generation. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio represents the death card in the tarot. Yeah, if you're unsure, beloved, oh, it's over. No, it's over. No reconciliation, no reflection needed, no redirection back, no possibility for us meeting in the future. No. That was a lesson. That was you paying off a karmic debt that you may not have remembered you owed, but you successfully paid it, and it's paid in full. So you're not going to relive that trauma. You're not going to relive that codependency. You would never walk back into that toxicity or that addiction to that person or that behavior or that need for that false security. Oh no. Where you are going, you have never been before. You have never experienced before. You have never walked in that direction before. And the people that you're about to meet, brand new. Reincarnated energies coming back together, finally, for the destiny to be fulfilled. That don't include old energy. The reason why that old energy didn't work out, because you were ascending and they were not. Because you were being reborn and they were not. Because you awakened and they could not. Because you were not with the chosen. You are the chosen. You were not with a soulmate. You were with less than. Someone to awaken your chosen, your collective, your higher self. And normally that's done through pain, misfortune, grief, loss. Nothing can trigger and spark an awakening, a revelation, a deliverance like pain. Nothing. Childbirth, birthing a life into this land is the ultimate form of pain in the entire creation of the planet. Okay? So to birth your destiny into existence. It's going to be, it couldn't happen without pain. Because that leaves a mark that you will never forget. What it took for you to birth that, what it took for you to survive that, or you're not never going to forget that or give that up. That's why rebirth is I don't even have a word. Unspeakably challenging. This is this Tyrese? Tyrese? Lady. I'm hooked on your sex. Can we talk for a little while? I'm hooked on your sexy smile. I gotta admit that I kind of like. So baby, if you have the time, can we talk about you being mine? Tyrese, sweet lady. Sweet love for a lifetime. And as I said that, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Right now, many of us are still in solitude and hermit mode. We haven't broken free, gotten out yet. Still recovering and healing and breathing and learning to love our peaceful sanctity for just a moment before we let the voices, the energies in. If that's where you are, you ain't alone. That's where most of us, if not all of us, are at this moment. Or spirit has not placed us there. Energetically, you're moving. Energetically, you're being moved, guided, led. But as far as this, we ain't there yet. Because you see this picture absent of any human bodies, absent of any people, still being prepared. So we are still by ourselves, longing for this. We are longing for this. When will they come? When will he come? When will she come? When will it come? When will I find that place, that space? When will I be free of anxiety, fear, doubt, scarcity, lack? When will I be in the cave, in the portal? When will God, Spirit, give me my key to open that door? When all of us are exactly in the right place. Oh, this ain't just about you. This ain't just about you. Maybe it's been about you for so long. You've held it down. You've carried the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's been about you for a long time. Single mom, single dad. Hello, breadwinner, role model. But this part of your life, this new season, This ain't about just you. Or you're not doing this alone. There are many that will be included. Many are going where you're going. You will find your home. But the reason why you have not found it yet, because still there are many that are still got to remember, we're not all moving at the same pace. Although we may all be in the same race, we're not all moving at the same pace. When we finally all get on one accord, that's when the true beginning will begin. Because you see in that picture, some are way up front and some are in the back, strolling in. That's the last three I'm going to take from the Moonology Oracle deck. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. If you're looking for a home, look in the mirror. If you're looking for a place to belong, look in the mirror. If you're looking for exactly where you should be right now, look in the mirror, because you're exactly where Spirit wants you to be. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. If this is why many are having a hard time trying to micromanage the universe, telling the universe how you want it, what it should look like, when it can arrive, when you're ready, who it should be, who it should not. Micromanaging universal divine timing, trying to micromanage the orchestration of the universe when we are no longer in control. We already passed the age of surrender. We've already sacrificed. We are no longer in the energy of controlling. Otherwise, if we were in the energy of control, we'd all be here already together. Hello? So if you're trying to micromanage your own universe, how it should look, who should show up, who can't come, who just making it harder unnecessarily on yourself. This is the time to get in the energy of flow. Activated earth. Powerful places. Trust where you're being led. Trust where you're being led. And give up control, knowing that you're not, you may be captain of your own ship as you walk towards. That's you. Free will means you chose to say yes, to answer the call to go. It doesn't mean that the end of that destination, you get to build it, you design it. It just means you will use your free will to tap in, to accept the surrender, to answer, but you don't get to design the destination, the outcome. Oh no, that's already been done since the beginning of time. I don't know who this is with all this love energy, because it's a little distracting. we're gonna find out, because obviously I don't know if this is old love or new love, but we're gonna find out, because obviously during this full moon in Sagittarius, somebody got their eyes on you. Let me take you to a place where it's quiet, where no one can interrupt. Usher, I just want to take it nice and slow. I've been waiting for this for so long. Making love until the sun comes up. They just want to take it nice and slow. For my babies who have come out of a connection. and are worried about how they're going to be able to get back into another. That's how. Nine of Pentacles, this is the energy of somebody single and ready to mingle. Single and ready to mingle. Financial independence, financially free, building it for yourself. Somebody going through a glow up in your energy. Someone becoming younger with time, aging like fine wine. Attractive, magnetic. Hello, this is Stella getting her groove back. I don't know what that would be in masculine terms, but flip it. Hello, getting out there, being seen again, shining your lights, being the amazing, beautiful new phoenix that you are. Nine of Pentacles. And this comes with a lot of, this is you no longer worrying because Spirit is about to fund your vision. Spirit is about to fund your vision. I see a messenger here. I don't know what this bird is called. It looks like some kind of falcon. It looks like some kind of falcon. A messenger. Especially if you've been seeing birds. See how she's holding that bird? Especially if you've been seeing birds or butterflies. That is a sign to let you know that more money is coming into your household, into your life. Your finances will be building, increasing. You will find a stable financial situation, opportunity coming into your life to make more money, more income. This is you holding it down all alone. This is somebody holding it down all alone. You surrendered the old and you were willing to wait and walk into the new, and Spirit's about to send you a financial blessing. Being focused on your independence, no longer connecting to trauma or codependency. This is you standing up on your own 2 feet in your power. And going towards what you desire financially. From Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Did I not say Spirit is about to fund your every... Hello? Aces are divine, influenced. Hello? Orchestrated by the universe. There's about to be a major financial shift because major arcana, there's about to be a major financial shift. Because you're about to come out. See that? Bored, lonely, unhappy, discontent. You're about to break free, to step out to the world, to shine your light. Invitations, gatherings, celebrations, get-togethers. Hello? Come on now. The Spirit said, don't you self-sabotage. Don't you self-sabotage this new beginning, being stuck in old emotions. Whatever happened to you in that situation, hello, that made you feel like you were left being a victim, holding the bag. No, you were not victimized. You were not a victim. We were all willing participants at one time. Let's not forget that. Hello? But there's no one to blame. There's no one to blame. There's no shame. There's no judgment. It was just life turning. It's just life turning. It's just you living out that momentary existence. And now that you stepped, it's your King of Wands energy. Now that you step into your King of Wands energy, this is Leo energy all day. Now that you stepped into your King of Wands energy, who ready for start? Who ready for fame and fortune? Who's ready to be the star, to shine their light? Who's ready to be seen, be known? Hello? Who's ready to be in the forefront? Who's not afraid to be exposed for who you've become? Who's not afraid to allow the world to see the new you? Because King of Wands takes action. King of Wands is an action, a risk taker. Goes towards everything that energy is passionate about, willing to create their own destiny, waits for nothing and no one. If the door don't open, they kick it in. There ain't no glass ceiling. King of Wands energy. Desiring all that they crave and expecting to receive it. Well, the star, you got a King of Wands energy. You've got a King of Wands energy, a fire sign energy, or someone that was in their King of Wands energy, that's big D energy. That maybe didn't recognize who you were, didn't value the star energy that you bring. Hello? Didn't value the fact that you are a healer. The star card is a healer. Pisces energy, a healer. They didn't know who you were. You were hidden in plain sight because Spirit wanted to see what they were going to do with the gift they received, that they prayed for. Hello? This person may have victimized you or left you feeling like a victim of their low vibrational energy. You know, the King of Wands can be a narcissistic energy with a big ego, led by their flesh, always heading for material gains and wins. This is a player. This is someone that chases the bag, where money, fame, and fortune comes before family, before love, before unity. This person may have had you bound and tied to them, not really wanting to commit, not really valuing who you were, but celebrating who you were in their lives, but still want to keep you on the side as an option, a go-to, a side piece. They didn't know how valuable you were to Spirit. This is a star seed energy. Now it's time for you to rise. Now that you shook loose that heavy dead weight and you are free to soar, to fly, it's time to do just that. To break free from this confinement. See how eyes are tied with the blindfold? To break free from the illusion that you are still held by energy that's gone. That you're held in your emotions, in your mental state. That you're tied and bound to an energy that's gone. That's been taken away, removed, so you can be free. So you can be this Nine of Pentacles energy. It's time to break free from the illusion that you are held by anything other than Spirit. That anything other than God got you. That you need anything other than that at this time. To be happy, to be healthy, and especially to be wealthy. This person wasn't holding you down. This person wasn't helping you come up. This person wasn't helping you gain. They may have said it with the gaslighting and the potential and selling you a dream that they were never going to be able to manifest. This person was about themselves more than they were about you, had their own plans. They may have not even included you. In the end, in the meantime, in between time, you were just enough which is why now you're single and glowing and growing and healing and nurturing yourself. So this is a time to stay out of our head. This is time to stay out of your head, to get into your heart space, to love yourself, to care for yourself, to allow yourself to be open to love another, to care for another, to connect with others. Do you see your energy? Do you know who you are? Do you know what you have become? You may not know it, feel it, or sense it, but it's all over you. It's exactly the armor that you're wearing. Higher Priestess energy. Hello. Anointed, chosen, part of the collective divine energy to rise, to get out there and transform this universe, this planet back into the original reason we were created. You're insightful, intuitive, intellectual, psychic abilities, a seer, all-knowing, all-feeling, sensitive, an empath, Pisces energy, flowing water that cleanses, that heals others. It's time to know who you are and realize why you were brought here the way you were. Why is the sun in reverse? Why is the sun in reverse, Spirit? Somebody doesn't see who they are. Hidden behind the mask of the pain that you refuse to take off. Because as you can see in this card, her hands may be tied together, but they're not behind her back. She can simply reach up and take off that blindfold anytime she wants. She's choosing to stay there because it may be comfortable, it may be safe. There she can place blame. Hello, there she can put it on those who sent those swords her way. There she's not taking accountability that she can set herself free anytime she wants. It's a choice. It's a choice. The sun is in reverse because someone is not choosing to walk towards joy. Someone is choosing to sit in misery, to wallow in the pain, to shame and blame, to place on someone else. It is what it is, my love, because it was what it was. And now that you are free and there is no more, we're choosing to stay there anyhow. Why? Sun in the reverse is a lack of strength, a lack of clarity, a lack of vision, refusing to see everything on the brighter side, being stuck in pessimistic energy. Sun in reverse is not the hunter, it's the prey. Wanting to be a victim, wanting to scream victim, wanting someone to comfort and soothe and that is the reason why. That is the reason why. Six of Cups, someone here is so stuck in their head about dreaming, fantasizing, wishing and hoping and wondering, questioning why the past happened the way it did. Childhood trauma in every relationship. Why me? Why? Somebody's stuck in victimization mode. As if they didn't choose the path they were on, the person they were with, the situation they stayed in. Hello? Someone needs to break free from the fact that they're not this child anymore. They're not this child anymore. It's time to grow beyond, grow up, pull up your bootstraps, put in your big girl drawers, your big boy drawers, step outside and create the new life that you can, that's in your hands, unfolds from within. Someone is waiting to be rescued. By who? And why? Would you allow anyone else to come in and do that for you but you? No one else will know how you need it but you. No one else can feel what you need but you. Nostalgia. Constantly thinking about old times, old days, old connections, old people, maybe family that led away, friendships, relationships, partners. Somebody need to get out of that, because if you stay stuck in that, sudden reverse means we're not healing. We're not healing, we're not growing, we're not moving. Sudden reverse, nothing grows. We're trapped in the darkness, in the shadow. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Juggling back and forth. Constantly in your head. Worry about money. Worry about this. Worry about that. Can't find balance. Can't find a strong but it's all mental. It's not your physical outside world, because you came out as a Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, your outside world is abundant. Abundant with growth, fertility, promise. Hello, rewards, blessings from the universe. Because you survived, you made it, you fought. All that wasn't for nothing. Not so you could be stuck in the pain, stuck in the misery, stuck in the regret. Oh no. If there's an imbalance, it's coming from within. Not from the outside circumstances, not from what the universe, not from karma. It's from here. Not being balanced with here. Stuck in overthinking, overanalyzing. And a lack mentality. Not believing that your ships are sailing in. Not remembering who you are. Queen of Swords came in sideways. Yeah, somebody don't remember how powerful their voice is. Somebody don't know how powerful their words are. As in, if you speak it, so it is. As you will it, so it shall be. Someone doesn't realize how powerful their energy is. They can call in and manifest anything and everything in this universe, because they are the high priestess and the star. Hello, that's a psychic healer, a medium, a coach, a mentor, an advisor, an influencer, a leader, spiritually full, but emotionally empty. Because we're waiting for someone else to come in and fill that cup. Queen of Swords, it's time to let down your sword. Someone here wants to be right. Someone here wants to fight. Someone has something they need to say. Someone here think they need closure to move on. Even though the energy is far gone. Even though your ancestors pulled you away to calmer waters, blocked it out. So there's no communication. So there are no distractions, no more delays. But somebody here thinks they still got something they want to say to that person, to those people, about that situation. Caught in drama, gossip. Someone is not reaching. Queen of Swords is intelligent, discerning, intellectual, head over heart situation. That's the energy that's missing. Realizing exactly where you are and to worry about why you're not where you wanted to be. Because you didn't belong there. And you will never go back to there. It wasn't your life. It wasn't meant for you. Your lower vibrational self chose that. Now that you're vibrating higher, that isn't the choice you would make. That's not a path you can take. Lower your sword. Give up the fight. Stop looking for closure. Don't look somewhere, don't find somewhere to put the blame. There's no shame, no guilt for living a human experience that we all go through. Hello, it's not, the pain ain't exclusive to you. The loss is the grief, the neglect, the rejection, the abandonment. That's not exclusive. That's not an exclusive energy. We all in this lifetime experience those things, but someone wants to play the victim. Think the world hates them. It's time to rise up. It's time to rise up in your Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands energy, you could be a female, a woman, a feminine energy. You gave it to whoever you let borrow it, wherever it is, and take it back. This is emotional strength. Emotional strength. Self-esteem on fleek. Whoever walked out your life, walked out the door and took it, it's because you gave them the key, they held that. How can anybody take your self-esteem when it's how you feel about yourself? Hello? Who controls that? Who controls how you feel about you? What you see when you look in your mirror? There's no one there but you and your image. So someone needs to take their power back, stand in their power, realize how beautiful, confident, courageous you are. For what you survived alone deserves a pat on the back, some honor. Give yourself some grace. And know that you look nothing like what you went through, like what you battled. And allow the world to see you exactly how you see you. Show up confident, courageous. And they won't have any other choice but to see you just as that. You don't give them any other choice but to see you exactly as that. Someone needs to put down their sword and pick up their wand, that magic wand, that wand of beauty, of passion, of creativity, that wand to manifest your vision, your desires, exactly as you will it to do so. Because that sword is used in a fight to be standoffish, to be pessimistic, ain't serving you well, because the battle is over. The battle is over. The war is over. You're standing there in a field full of dead soldiers, ashes, fire burning, no life, nothing else left to fight, but still standing holding the sword just in case. I'm holding just in case. In case they come, in case of what? You've already won the war. You've already won the battle. There ain't no coming back. It's time to walk away into glory, into your glory days. Wow. If you refuse, hello, upright, but if you refuse, close that door. If you keep leaving a crack in it for them to come back, for you reconsider, if you keep refusing to move on, to turn your back, to go forward and not backwards. See 10 of Cups? It came on reverse. You're refusing to receive your happily ever after. You're refusing to receive your 10 of Cups, which is entirely emotional fulfillment. If you refuse to stop looking back, stop thinking back, stop wishing, hoping, and dreaming of an old life, an old person, hello, old family, old friends, or whatever it is that's gone. If you keep leaving a crack in that door for communication, hello, you say you moved on, you say you don't want them, hello, but every time they call, you answer the phone, you're still texting, they can still walk in your door any other time they want. To where your water continue the battle that they left you in. If you continue doing that, you will lose your happily ever after in this lifetime. Oh, it won't come again. You'll be back here in this hellhole called Earth, in this classroom, to do it all over again. And aren't you tired of coming back? Aren't you tired of loss and grief and pain and misery? Aren't you tired of bumping with the devil? And you have no one else to blame but you. No one. Because you're not weak. You're not weak. You're not being manipulated. You are choosing. Someone here is ignoring the fact that the addiction to the person, it's not just them, but it's you. Someone is in denial that, oh, they're the one with the addiction. They're the manipulator. They're the weak. No, boo. Someone is refusing to understand that it's you too. And you are the reason they keep coming back. Don't be saying, oh, they won't go away. They won't leave me alone. They keep coming back, keep bothering me. Because you're waiting for it. You're anticipating. Because somehow it drives something in you. Somehow you believe that that gives you the confidence and raises your self-esteem to think they still want you. Who is happy that the devil keeps calling on you? But it's somebody in the room, and you know who you are, and you know why you're doing it. And although you think nobody don't know the truth of what's going on in your heart, apparently spirit know, because they telling it. So it's not being hidden. The death card is here to say, in the upright, it is over. It is over. It is over. I don't know how many times it needs to be said. You need to hear it. But you are being told, as a magician, if you don't walk towards this transformation, you're going to lose everything that destiny is about to unfold in your life. You're going to lose your 4 wands, that brand new, beautiful, passionate twin flame journey, that stability, that security, that support of that new community, that new life. All that goes out the door. Keep it up. Keep on holding on and telling them lies that you done. You ain't fooling God. You ain't fooling God. You ain't fooling your ancestors, your bloodline. They know every thought, every feeling, even when you don't open your mouth to tell it. And they are not going to bring in this, hello. If you keep considering a reconciliation, because 1111, twin flame, if you keep considering that karmic twin flame, that devil, all you're manifesting, all you are manifesting, my love, the death card. More death, more destruction, more deterioration, more poison, more death, energy, more blackness, decay. That's all you're doing. And the crying wolf, not fooling no one. Keeping yourself in this, I don't know why or for what, but those addictions, those addictions to people, places, things, substances, behaviors, sex, because this is normally a sexual addiction that raises those kinds of codependency. If you're codependent, if you're in a trauma bond where you just can't let go, so this karmic twin flame is coming out as the devil. That is a sexual addiction. That's not an addiction to love. That's not an addiction to passion. Hello? That's a sexual addiction. So somebody here needs to get out of denial. It is what it is. And if you have other addictions going on while that person is gone, while you are still in communication, hello, then you're using other addictions to cover it up, to numb it in the interim, because at some point you know that you allow that to come back in. I just heard God say, stop playing with me. I just heard God say, stop playing with me. And I know it's going to be a trigger warning for a lot of people. And going to be a lot of people that come in the chat, even though they watch it from the outside of the gate. But that's okay. Because I didn't get on this to be likes. I didn't get on this platform for likes. Many haters, and that's okay. But the message still going to come through. The message still going to come through. Liked or unliked. Because what I don't need is fake love, fake friends, fake likes, fake support. That's what I don't need. So if that's what's going to go, then okay. And what? Because my real tribe, those who understand that none of us are perfect, including I, who have made mistakes. Oh, I was married to the devil. I was bumping with the devil for 18 years. Hello. Had a family, built a home. Ignored all the red flags. Hello. In my low vibrational energy, addicted to the sex, addicted to running the streets. Hello. We were Chucky and Tiffany all day. Hello. And my bloodline came in and shook me right out of my bed when I hit the floor, and they said, what the hell is you doing? You got children. You're a mother. You're a role model. You're better than this. You're better than that. And you ain't hiding or lying or denying. We see it all. You can make all the excuses you want. You can take all the time you think you got. But enough is enough. And death came in. And towers came in. Hello. And loss after loss after loss after. My life started falling. Hello. They were like, oh, you you think you're going to be an example of us living like this? We didn't choose you. Oh no, boo. And they broke that shit down and tore that shit apart and rocked my world and emptied it out completely. And I would have it no other way. I would never look back, go back. Every now and then I get nostalgic because I'm human. I go back, I think I'm human. Every now and then it creeps in. Hello, the loneliness, the sadness for the loss, the broken promises, the failed plans. I'm human too. But then I shake it off and pull myself out and remember who I am and go to them and say, take this away, release this, keep working on me, keep renewing me, keep remolding me. I never get far enough away for the devil to come in and play with this transformation. Time may not be running out, but the world waits for who? For no one. So although it may not be running out today, next week, next month, the wheel is always turning. Get away from get back over here, Poppy. Get back over here. Poppy, get over here. He's becoming so, he ain't listening. Get over here. You know what? I need me a fly swatter. Something I can reach up. Get over here. Cut it out. Hard head. Hard head gonna make us soft behind. And remember, we're still children in the eyes of God. We're still children in the eyes of God. Hello, a hard head gonna make us soft behind. Now let's go to this Rose Tarot. Because we about to find out and figure out who the hell the devil is and why they still showing up in the energy. Because the damn sure ain't mine. It's one thing to think back on it, to replay it while you're still purging and detoxing. It's another thing to invite it in, to communicate, to claim one thing while doing another, believing that that's okay. Well, at least there's distance, as if distance has anything to do with sharing energy. Oh, you could be on a whole nother planet and share energy. We got the Bachelor. We got the masculine energy. We got the Bachelor. The final two, which is the Two of Cups. With the single mom, a feminine energy. Did I say Two of Cups? This is not the Two of Cups. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is the Two of Pentacles. So we got a Bachelor, a Two of Pentacles, a single mom, and a front runner. Okay, single mom. Okay, Bachelor. The final two. In the other tarot, Two of Pentacles, one was up and one was down, indicating imbalance. The final two, this scale is balanced. The final two, this scale is balanced. So we got a man who is now single. We got a woman who is single and a mother of children. I don't know if he has kids or not, because he came out as a bachelor, but not an emperor. So I don't know if he has kids. It didn't say single father. But we got a single mom with children. We got a single man, free and ready to mingle. The Two of Pentacles is in complete balance. And it says final two and a front runner. We got a masculine on the way to meet his divine soulmates. We got a bachelor, a single man, looking to come towards, take action, to make moves towards this single mom, to balance the scales, of love. To balance the scales of love. Now, this also can mean that there's a Knight of Cups. For some of you, it's your ex. That devil energy that, never married you, never committed, because he coming out as a bachelor. He never committed, never married, never planned to. Because with the King, the Knight of Cups, not only are they emotionally immature, not only emotionally immature, they operate in the energy of a child. They are slow as hell in their moves, in their decisions, stuck in their head, stuck in their head. Their heart don't know how to love, maybe never received love, don't understand the pursuit of love, because they move hella slow. This person definitely could be your ex that wants to come in now. All of a sudden they want to balance. All of a sudden they want to make it right. All of a sudden. Oh, why? Could it be because now you're single? See the star? Didn't the star come on the other tarot? It says, have a fun day, my love. As soon as you're ready to step out, to have a glow up, a come up. Hello, this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Pentacles energy for Divine Feminine. As soon as you're ready to step out on your own, become financially independent, find your financial freedom, as soon as the universe blesses you with stability, with security and structure, oh, here they come. Here they come. Now all of a sudden, they want to break through that tape, that guard that's holding your heart hostage from them. Hello, unblock me. Unblock me. Here I come. As soon as you get ready for this wealth, as Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, Queen of Pentacles is on the table. That's boss energy. That's a boss. That's a money maker, a move. That's a, hello, someone takes advantage of every opportunity to gain financially, calls the shots, calls a shot caller as soon as you don't need them. Hello, now all of a sudden they want to come in. Can we make it work? Can we get on the same page? I want to balance it out. I know I breadcrumbed you, but now I'm ready to give. But remember, they came out as the devil, holding the roles. Because they know how to manipulate your heart. They know what works. They got the gift of gab. They've been around long enough to know how to move you. Because you're in denial about your own energies, vibration, choices. They figure they can. Because you may be saying one thing but doing another. I don't want to be together. It's over. I do better without you. I do better by myself. But instead you answer every phone call. You open every door. Your energy is still available. So why would they not believe that they can come in whenever they want? And if you're still ready and open to bust it wide open whenever they need. We're under the strawberry full moon. See strawberries? We're under the strawberry full moon in Sagittarius as we speak. This is get out and have some fun. Redirect your energy. Pull away from the distraction. Stop sitting and stewing in your head. If you know that sitting constantly sends you into, then why you not finding something else to do with that time? So that you don't get stuck in meditation on the past. Yep. Your lover, there you are. That lover, that karmic twin, that false soulmate, conjoined, connected. I ain't letting go. Let's not give up. Let's make it work. Saida, at any time y'all know you can get on the list for a reading. We got Saida on today's list. Let me go and make sure. But it looks like Saida is coming through as the first one on today's list for a reading. Feel free to book your reading at any time because this is the last deck and then we're opening up to personal readings. Our beautiful moderator, Mr. Snow, has put all the information in the chat. So if you need to get a reading, exactly how you do so is in the chat. Okay, Saida is number one. Saida is coming through as number one. Hello to all my beautiful beloveds in the house today, in the room today. Hello, my beloveds. Let me take one moment to say hello to my fam. Saida, free the people. Angela. Wow. Look at all the mess. They trolling today, y'all. Look at all the. I know this message was going to trigger. I know it's going to call all the trolls out the holes they were in. With something to say. Then I say, hello, because God, they putting Goddess to work today. Y'all, really? Shining light. Hello, beloved Ed. Hello, Ed. And Ritu. Hello, Ritu. Oh, yeah. The troll is coming out today. Did I say the energy was running high? Emotions are running high. People want to get the last word. They got something to say. Or they coming through. It's not just about that. Oh, I know the perverts are in the house soon. I know the perverts are in the house soon. So Saida is number one. It's 4 other spaces, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on now. How many times Spirit got to say it? It's the death card. How many times do Spirit got to say it? They're sending you a message, and this message. Here's your letter. Here's your confirmation. With the death card confirmed in both decks, it's over. Oh, excuse me. Replay. Does that say date card? Date card. Oh, now they want to come in and take you for a date. 2 of Cups. Now they want to try over, get it right. Gaslight you some more because it's still night. This ain't come out as a king or an emperor. It's still a knight. Hello. Well, you coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. This is a knight. Somebody immature, less than, maybe younger than you, possibly. Now they want to take you out on a date. You may get a text, a message, an email. I don't know how they keeping in touch with you, but this person now wants to go on a date, have a talk, negotiate. I'm also getting this person is in the moment. In the moment. I was just going to say this, as soon as this person sees you going through a major healing, looking good, looking attractive, getting your groove back, hello, getting stronger, here they want to come. Why? With the front runner, they want to make sure they get at the front of the line. That you don't consider anybody else before them. They hold on to the fact they think they still number one in your heart, and they may be. So what? And hello, we're not living in our emotions. We're not wearing a heart on our sleeve for anyone to just use and abuse and take for granted whenever they feel that they got time to include us in their lives. But as soon as they believe they're the front runner, in the moment, they see you looking mighty good in the moment. Soft, sensual, and they may be remember. So when you were married to, or not married to, because remember they came out as non-committal. Oh, now they want to buy you a ring. Now they want to invest. Now they want to invest. Why not be part of your destiny? The spirit is about to dress it and pave the streets with gold. Of course, they want your comeback. Two of Swords. Have you on your head. Block. You on your head. Block, block, and blocked. Because, yeah, the proposal with block. Spirit said, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not today. Spirit said, you better block it. You better stop it. You better hold it down. You better put your swords up. You better know this person only coming back because they're out to see you in a brand new flow. And they want to be part of where you're going and where you're headed. Because I have no plans. They don't have no agenda. But they see you building one, creating one. Hello? New you? New clothes? New new home, new car, new business. And this person believes they got you on lock. This person believes they got you on lock. That you will not be celebrating with anyone else but them. Maybe this person may have I don't know if they have an alcohol addiction, or maybe you spent a lot of times drinking together. They're going to come in with a bottle of your favorite wine, some roses, a diamond ring. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Give me another chance. I think I'm ready. Because the Knight of Swords is always in contemplation, never really figuring out, never really rising to the occasion. So they're going to come in. I think this time I got it. And what's the silver lining? What's the silver lining? Do you see those little sad faces in those water drippings? They have little sad faces in them. Which means, although right now it may be hurting your heart, you may feel like your heart has been bust wide open and is leaking out, emptying out without them. Because you didn't get the ring, you didn't get the marriage, you didn't get the commitment, you're building it all alone. They're stealing your energy. You can't break away. You don't know why you can't break away. You're blaming yourself, you're shaming yourself for being human. When the silver lining is, all they wanted to do was free you with the Bachelorette. All they wanted to do was free you. Free you from toxicity, from codependency, from trauma, from addicted. The outcome, the destination, the reason was for you to be the Bachelorette, for you to be single and free, to receive something better, to love yourself. You holding your heart. You control what feels, what it chooses, where it goes, who gets to hold it, to keep it. But you too busy living in the energy of how they left you. Insecure. Because they sent that arrow through your heart, piercing it, breaking it, bruising it. Hello? They left you insecure, maybe low self-esteem. Why didn't they not choose me? Am I not sexy enough? Am I not shapely enough? Young enough? Whatever you're telling yourself, that's a lie. About, hello? This is how they're able to get back in. Because they're working on the fact that you have some low self-esteem issues going on. Well, maybe I should wait for them to stay with them because at least I know they want me. They keep coming back. I don't know if I'm ready for new. I don't know if I can get naked in front of somebody new, have sex with somebody new. I don't like my breasts. I don't like my chest. I don't like my stomach. I don't like my ass. I don't like. Hello? This is how they know they can get back in. Because they know how you work. They know how your mind thinks. They know how your emotions work. They gaslight. They got the gift of gab. They know just what to say. Oh, baby, I miss you. I love you. You're good just the way you are. Come over here, let me. And and then the devil sucks you right back in. It fills your body with decay. Yeah, when you lay with the devil, when you have sex with the devil, when you connect energies with the devil, you're bumping with the devil's filling your body, your flesh, with decay, with death, energy, decay, deterioration, slow deterioration over time. Your health will fail. Your health will fail. Your hair will fall out. Your skin will be affected. Your vision, headaches. Hello, pain, inflammation, disease. Not breaking, not weak. Because if you're choosing, you're strong enough to choose that. All right, beloveds. Saida, we're opening up the floor to personal readings. We're beginning with Saida. We're going to pull from the tarot and messages from your higher self oracle deck today. And I may pull one card from the ancestors for this reading. Or maybe for the knowledge deck, since it is full moon energy. Maybe I'll pull from the moon deck. Messages from the moon goddess. That card wants to jump out. Let me go ahead and That card wanted to jump out for you, say that was the Queen of Cups. Whoa, say the Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. I ain't gonna ignore that. Counter shifts, massive, and it felt, I'm taking it. Yeah. Let me timestamp you, cause 136:17. See, I said I was going to take it because it kept jumping out. You got the number 10 and the number 8. 8 is a strength card. 10 is a Wheel of Fortune. Do you know what card kept falling out no matter how many times I shuffled? Number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. Double confirmation. Triple. Angel number 333 is your angel number, Saida. Angel number 333. You got the Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune. Breaking down to number 9, which is a breakthrough, which represents the Hermit, the psychic. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny unfolding. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny unfolding. Good luck, good juju. Everything turning in your favor. This is the universe turning in your favor, showing up for you. Strength card, determination, success. willpower, Leo energy, the hunter, the hermit, the psychic, get more information. Maybe you're looking to go to some kind of spiritual school, like metaphysical school, or participate in some kind of spiritual education geared towards what you are looking to do with your spirituality, with your awakening, with your transformation. The hermit is one who gets information, seeking information, knowledge, wisdom. It's also a guiding light. So what I hear is spirits offering you signs, spirits sending you a guiding light, give you more clarity about this destiny that's unfolding right before you. Because the wheel's turning in your favor now. Destiny is unfolding now. Have the strength to hold on for this ride. They want you to have strength to hold on for this ride. Because as the psychic, as the hermit, as the investigator, you're headed. Okay, let's see for Saida. I see traveling. The strength is here twice. The strength, the rune on the Wheel of Fortune is the strength to travel. Have strength for the travel. It is the moon. I mean, movement. They're definitely moving you. They are definitely moving you towards somewhere where you can slide into this destiny, slide into this calling. Maybe you're, what's Saida? She came out again. She came out anyway. The Queen of Cups. Saida. This is the psychic. The Hermit, the Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is the psychic. This is a medium. If you step into your calling, do you see the fish in the water and all that money underneath our seat? All in gold coins, all that wealth? She's sitting comfortably, healing, pouring back into herself, while the money is already being sent her way. There's a king here. There's definitely a need for you to heal physically in your body. Work on your physical body. Drink more water. But it looks like they're moving you somewhere where you can heal and tap into your psychic energy. Because I see mountains. I see green pastures. I see a new home in the back. She's sitting pretty. The universe is unmasking a great amount of wealth because her destiny is already unfolding and they're going to resource it and fund it. But this is definitely an energy of a psychic. Did I not say they're going to fund it? Queen of Pentacles, boss energy, working for yourself, your own business. This is a spiritual business that has to do with your psychic abilities. There is money flowing on every single one of these cards. There is money on, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and she's sitting on it. Stepping into this destiny, into this calling, being who you were meant to be, what Spirit's calling you to be, using your strength, determination, willpower, confidence, courage. It's time. It's time. This is a business and entrepreneurship. This is you as a boss sitting on your crown, calling the shots. There's a rabbit. There's more fertility, more money. Unmasking your generational wealth by you stepping into your destiny, by you stepping into answering this call. A psychic, a medium, a psychic investigator, which means prophecy. You know what a psychic investigator is? You know when there's a murder scene and the police are there and the FBI is there and there's just things they can't see, they can't figure out? Because even the police force, even the government force, they have their own group of psychic spiritualists. They do. This is them calling you to the scene of a crime and you tapping in to a trance to see exactly everything that happened. And this future career opportunity is going to unmask a lot of money. This is the universe blessing you, rewarding you for being exactly who you were meant to be. Because you got 1010. 333 and 1010, Saida. Let's see what the do you want to pull an ancestral card or a second? You may be doing research about educating yourself, books, videos, going to events, find out ways to study ways to heighten your gifts, to bring your gifts out. Spiritual retreats would definitely be very helpful. A spiritual retreat to open you up and crack you open. If you're looking for money, you carry wealth in your veins, in your soul. But it comes by you doing this work. It comes by you doing this work. If you hear yourself speak, what would your higher self want you to know? First, be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. Wheel of fortune, destiny unfolding. Be patient. Trust divine timing that everything is coming together. Whatever you are looking for, you will find it. Whatever you're seeking will seek you. The information will come to you. The guidance will come to you. They're going to place you where you belong to receive everything you need, the rest, the rejuvenation, the resources, the money, the finance, the structure. Everything is coming together. Be patient. Strength card. Strength card. The Leo, the lioness, the patient one. The Leo, the lion, lioness, that's the patient one. They are besides Temperance, Sagittarius, they are the patient energy in the tarot. While destiny is unfolding right before your eyes. Either going out away from where your home, walking out into a park, into nature, getting away from people, somewhere you can sit alone and go into a trance of meditation. Because Hermit is about seclusion, looking within. Because we got Taurus here, the mother. We got Aquarius, the star. We got Scorpio, transformation. We got Cancer with High Priest energy. And we got Capricorn, the goat. The goat. In your own realm, your own dominion. It's definitely connecting with the ancestors. Cancer energy definitely connecting with ancestors, because Cancer is home and not the house you live in. I don't know. It's like no matter how many cards I pull, say this, it's like I can't get finished with your reading. Can't get finished. You were not at the end. You were at the beginning, which is why I can't see the end, because you're at the beginning. Like I can't find a conclusion. One last card from the numerology. Saida, work through your fears. Scorpio energy, the death card. New moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Maybe you're afraid that you will never tap into your destiny. Maybe you're afraid you will never find all the answers. Maybe you're afraid that you don't know when the transformation has ended. Maybe you're afraid you don't know the next steps, the next move. Working through your fears means you don't need to know. You don't need to know. You simply need to flow and go and move and do. You don't need to know those answers to those questions. Those are just distractions. You're already in it, my love. Hello, Wheel of Fortune. If your destiny is unfolding, you've already completed the transformation. You've already ascended, because you're in the work through your fears. And your fear is doubt. Your fear is doubt. And that's an illusion. And not an energy of the Most High. That's the energy of the devil. So release that. You're a star seed. You can't even bank with that energy. Ashe, Saida. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. Lanetta. Hello, Lanetta. Ashe, Saida. Okay. All right, y'all. This is the last call. Last call before I close down the gate. If you would like a personal reading, $9 or $18.18. Last call to make your donation, book your reading before I close down the gate. Last call. If you need to know how to book it, our beautiful mistress moderator has put all the information in the chat. So I'm not going to keep repeating it. It just got so hot in this room. It just got so hot. And no, they're not hot flashes. Women on here love to say, oh, it's a hot flash. No, boo, because you can't get an energy, a spirit. It ain't no hot flash. Way over that. Hello. They want to take everything they can from you. Because when the heat is on, okay, where do we want to go? Last deck. before I close the gate. Last day before I close the gate. You're going to get some messages from your spirit guides. These are not the ancestors. These are spirit guides. Or angels. That surround you. So if you got a question in your head, ask it now. If there's a question on your mind, ask it now. Don't put it in the chat. Just think it through. Ashes. Yeah, if you have a question, ask it now. Because these are answers from your angels. You ain't got to put it in the chat. Just focus your energy wherever you need to be. Those two, they would be getting 2 cards that fall out every freaking day here. Like, they're not even giving me time. They just throwing it out. Here they go. Did I not say get more information? I said that in Saiya's reading. Get more information. Because the opportunity that you're waiting for is waiting for you. Because what you are seeking is seeking you. Because destiny is already unfolding it. Hermit card means stop sitting, stop praying, stop waiting. Get out there and get the information. If you want to go back to school, if you want to take that retreat, if you want to buy that home, whatever you need to do that you're overthinking about and you've been thinking about for 1, 2, 3 years, hello, and your money ain't coming in, your business, because it's not, because you ain't made no moves to go towards it, to open the gate, to turn on the faucet. It's time. The opportunity awaits. Get the information that you need. And if the information is in a class or school, or maybe the information is booking a personal reading, an extended reading, getting a birth chart reading, to find your niche, find your direction, to find your destiny, and maybe you getting some spiritual information, mentorship, guidance. Hello? Someone more experienced that can already see, already do what it is you're looking to do. But whatever you do, what they say. What did they say? Time for some action. I said, stop sitting, praying, and waiting. Stop researching. It's been 1, 2, 3 years, and the plan is still on paper or in your head. You got all how it's going to work out all written down. And waiting for what? For more money? The money ain't coming until you take the action and put the plan. They're not going to pay you in advance for the work. You got to put the work in. For the work you do, it shall pay you. Ain't the other way around. If you're waiting for the money to do it, don't expect the money to come. That ain't how it works. Spirit says you make the sacrifice, and then I bless it. Now I bless you, and then you go sacrifice. What do you need sacrifice for? Why don't you need sacrifice after the fact if you already got everything? Yeah. And move on. And move on. Forgiveness and move on. Give you, forgive them, forgive it, forgive whatever, move on and let it go. It is what it is. And so what? Happened to you, happened to me, happened to them, happened to everybody. But being in denial about the truth and the reality of where you are, that's a cause for the procrastination right there. Because you can't even take action to make the money move because you're too busy procrastinating on the fact that you ain't moved from the past yet. And you can't have a foot in both places at the same time. God ain't going to give you that. He ain't going to let you in this door and that door is still cracked open. Forgive and move on. Because there is simply something better. There is simply something better. And that's why it didn't work. It ain't gonna work. And it will never work. Because that ain't it. That wasn't the end of the road. That wasn't the final destination. What are we reconsidering? So if you're reconsidering and reconsidering and reconsidering and reconsidering until time runs out, and you're on your deathbed blaming everybody and everything why you didn't live the life you wanted to, and they not even there at that time, at that part either. So whatever you reconsidering, you might want to reconsider why you're doing that. Again, that's putting the swords or the sword down. Lower your sword. There ain't nothing to fight. There ain't nothing to fight for. The war is over. Nothing for you to battle. No arguments, no disagreements, no closure. Just simply moving. And that should be enough. Some people waiting for an apology that will never come. Why? Because they ain't sorry. Or they may be sorry they got caught, but they ain't sorry. So why wait for a fake apology? To feel better? That they acknowledge your pain? The pain they put you in intentionally? That would make no sense. Or they intended to cheat? They intended to lie. They intended to stab you in the back. They intended to brag from you. They intended to hold your heart hostage. But because they're sorry, it means they didn't intend to do none. That totally erases their intention. Well, we all got free will. And if you're waiting around for the ring from the devil, because you want to marry the devil, you have free will to do so. It's your life. But your spirit guide said that's unlikely. Your spirit guide said not happening. I don't think so. Get out your feelings. You got free will, but they ain't give you that much. You got free will, but they ain't give you that much free will. Not after they spent their blood, sweat, and tears to rescue you. Not after they waged the war and won the battle to rescue you. They like, how dare you think we would even allow you to go back? After all we put in, after all we sacrificed, our time. Like, it's like you came to us and we gave you what you wanted, and now you change your mind, but we have it. Hello? And this don't just have to be no lover. Let me just say that. This message don't have to be about just no lover. This is any intimate relationship you've had, period. A lover, baby mama, a baby father, a bestie, a friend, a sibling, a parent, your adult, coordinate this. Everybody that was once in your energy that you made space for, made a place for, they ended up in chaos and disappointment. So this ain't just your lover. It's all the energies, all the codependencies, all the trauma bonds, all the addictions and habits. And yeah, I know you in the room, beloved. I know you in the room. Let God send you the right people. Let God, all them people I just spoke about, let God send you the right people. This is helpful people. If you allow Spirit to clean out your yard, He'll send you some new seeds to plant some new roots, to grow some new fruit. Let God send you the right people. Replace it with the right energies. And a lot of them helpful people are your spirit team. A lot of them helpful people are your spirit team. Because these got wings. They're sending you angelic support for healing, for comfort, for love. Final word. What they say, the final word. What they say, final word. They spoken. I just heard somebody say, I don't know what kind of ancestors you got, but I just heard somebody say, we don't care what you want. I just heard somebody say, we don't care what you want, because we know what you need. And that's what you're getting. Because your destiny is more than just about you. It's about a people, a village, a community, a family, children, generations. They say they don't care what you want, because they know what you need. They know what this destiny needs to unfold, and that's exactly what you're getting. And you can fight and resist all you want. It's only going to cause more misery and lengthen the process of happiness, trying to break in. So somebody abused their free will, and you ain't getting it this route, this road, this time, it was abused, and now you ain't getting it. They saying it's time, you've answered the call, you made your decision, and they're going to stand on it. You're not going to be able to teeter-totter back and forth every time you get in your emotions. And that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. That's the truth, Ruth. I said what I said. Somebody abused their free will and kept boxing with the devil and bumping with the devil and going back and forth in their head and their emotions and keep opening the door and keep communicating that you made your decision and they heard it and they will stand on it for you. And that free will is being revoked because it was abused. And now they don't care what you want. They know what you need. And that's exactly what you're getting. Tough love. Because it's time. Because the time is now. There's no better time than now. There's no better time than now. This ain't the time to be caught up in your heart space. Caught up in your emotions. Forgetting that we're adults and not children. And that childhood trauma ended the moment we grew up. Whether or not you grew out of it, don't matter. And the abuse of free will, oh, God will take it back. It will be rebuked. It ain't just, it's not unconditional. Oh, people mistake free will as unconditional. I can do whatever I want, even if it's bad. I got the right to, oh no, beloved. Free will is not unconditional. If you abuse it, it will be taken back. You'll be forced to resurrect. I don't know why somebody thinks that free will is just a lifetime privilege. Oh, because they say, oh, Jesus died on the cross and we... Man, that if that was the fact, the world wouldn't be in the state it was in, would it? If that was a fact, why is the world... If the Bible was the book of law and everyone was forgiven for their sins in advance, why is the world in the state that it's in? Why is karma running amok? Collecting karmic debts everywhere from... If all was forgiven, the book... Wake up. Grow up. The Bible is a metaphoric book of experience that we were not even here to live through. Hello? Ain't your story. Ask someone else's story. But we've allowed the system of the world or whatever to brainwash us that that's our story so that we can let go of the guilt, let go of the accountability. Y'all could keep digesting that bullshit till your dying day. And you're going to come back and do it right. Anyway, the Bible is a metaphoric book of someone else's experiences. If you don't understand that by now, I don't know what you're doing. Because it ain't no different than reading a damn encyclopedia full of history. What's the difference? Some man wrote that too. That's real life history. They were real people. What's the difference? But we don't live by it. It's like we don't live by that book. Oh, choice, free will. Let me go with what, relieves me of any guilt, any shame, any... Good luck with that. Because when I was a child, I thought as a child, I acted as a child, I behaved as a child. But once I became an adult, hello, supposed to be able to discern and think for yourself. Figure out shit for yourself. If it don't sound right, there's so many contradictions in the Bible, I can't even begin to tell you. So which one you going to choose? Story A or story B? And why you choosing, how and why you choosing which one? Or the one that fits? The one that fits the funky reality that we choose every day? Whoever wrote it knew exactly what they were doing. Whoever knew exactly what would govern a bunch of lost sheep in the wilderness. That's what was written. And that's exactly what it's been doing. But your bloodline don't care nothing about that. Your blood, they ain't the author of that text. They don't give two craps about that. Who you gonna trust? Your blood of blood, your bone of bone, the DNA that flows throughout your generations, or some book written by some homosexual from Rome. Who? Because the Most High did not write that book. He's not the author of that book. His son, Yeshua, ain't even on the cover. Didn't even get his name on a book. We got Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Genesis, Revelations, Isaiah, yada, yada, yada. Where's Jesus? Where the book of Jesus' life? Where's his book? Why his name ain't on the cover? Hello? Son of the Almighty King, the Almighty Creator of this great nation, that allowed him to suffer and be persecuted is powerful, could turn water into wine, part the mountains and the sea, but couldn't get off the cross. What? Do any of that even make sense? Oh, but that was part of his destiny. That's what God wanted. Really? So if you believe that the Almighty Creator wanted to see his son suffer and die for humanity that at that time was poison and toxic and would act and racist, discriminatory against some they didn't understand, didn't believe in, he died for those kind of people. So then that's what he wants for you too, right? He wants you to die for the devil, to give your life for the devil, to sacrifice your soul for the devil too. That's what you're here for. That's what a lot of people is doing and calling it that destiny. Wake the hell up, my kings and queens. Wake the hell up. Because I don't know how anybody in their right mind can figure out that there's something wrong with that story. Oh, he can raise his whole body from the tomb. He could raise his body from the tomb, undiscovered, but he couldn't get him off the. He couldn't step off the cross. What? What? Come. He died for the sins of them people were devils, racist, discriminated against a man in the flesh because he had powers they did not possess. They were jealous, envious of his abilities, of how he commanded the people to follow him, to lead him, of his magnetism, of his sorcery, of his witchcraft. Like the Salem witches and every other spiritualist that was burned at the stake and destroyed because of their own abilities that were divinely gifted. But he died for those people. He gave his life for those people. And we might as well just lay down right now and let the devil have us then, if that's God's plan. You really believe in that bullshit? What did Spike Lee say? What did Spike Lee say? Wake up. Wake up. That's why he gave us the third eye, to go beyond what the human eyes could see, to wake up to the reality of the lies, the illusion that somebody else conjured up to control an entire nation of people. So we could pay taxes and pay for water that's free, pay for air that's free. Hello, pay for homes when you don't own the land, when there's massive amounts of untapped, untouched land off the grid that the government don't even own, don't even care about, but we can't go there because, you know, it ain't luxury. No one comes in and takes care of our cable, and no one mows our lawn, and we don't have electricity and a flush the toilet, you know, and I want to be out. And God then gave everything to us for free. Where the lakes flow, where the rivers flow, where the water is free. You collect it, you purify it, you drink it, it waters your plants, it fertilizes your crops. You build your home, grow your own food, build your own community if you need people around. But we've become such a lazy, expectant population of people, begging and praying on our knees every day. And God is saying, wake up. I done gave you everything that you want, everything you need. What is you waiting for? And I know you're saying, well, are you sitting here? Don't worry about me, because I know where I'm going. I know how the best half of my life is looking. I know how my destiny is unfolding. Why you worry about me and judging? You'll be watching success through a lens and still sitting. But keep on watching. Feel free. Because only the awakened are walking towards glory. Only the awakened can call heaven from above down below. All right, beloveds. I know I didn't miss anyone. But if you booked a reading and I don't see it, it's your last chance to put it in the chat. Because I'm about to go. I know I haven't missed anyone. Thank you for everyone that stayed, that supported by either hitting a like button. That's how I bring it. If anybody knows me, I don't sugarcoat shit for nobody. For who? And for what? I know when my blessings flow. And ain't nobody gonna stop my faucet. So when Spirit says, say it, so it is. And so it will be. Bar none. You ain't gotta like it, you ain't gotta love it. You ain't gotta stay and listen. But if you do, I can assure you, blessings to come. Blessings to come. Freedom, awakening, inspiration, and twin flames. Oh, what's YouTube channels for that? It's Tyrese that don't do nothing but talk about twin flame and soulmate. That's it. That's the only energy they sit in. There ain't no knowledge, no higher. There ain't none. They just want to keep you trapped up in pain and nostalgia and lust. That's what they do. You could feel free to go over there if you really don't. You ain't being stuck in Eight of Swords energy all day, every day. Hello, we in the full moon, Sagittarius, releasing, detoxing, purging. Hello, rebuking, mentally traveling, seeking a higher source of wisdom, knowledge, education. Sagittarius saying about sitting in your feelings and stewing in the pot. Hello, Sagittarius is the phoenix. She is the phoenix that rises. Temperance. She is the phoenix. And hello, she calling for some action and some movement. Hello, Susan. I know, that's right, Susan. Hello, human ambition is out of alignment with divine. So come on, Susan. Come on with the knowledge queen. I couldn't have said it better. You're going to be a human, having a human existence, and staying in your human world of being, simply having a human experience. You rise above it while you see below with a clear view, a clear picture to manifest your destiny and not your dream. Everybody out here trying to manifest their dreams. Aisha, hello, Winnie. Cabello, hello, Cabello. Namaste, beloveds. AJ, what's up, AJ Johnson? Hello, beloved. Mildred, Mumbo in the house. Cornelius, hello, Cornelius. I see some newbies. I hope y'all hit that subscription button and come back again and join the family. I love to have you. But we about rising. Not sitting, not stewing, not hoping, not waiting, not dreaming. We rising. Taking action, making moves, shaking it out, getting it out the mud. If that's what you're about, this is where it's at. I'll throw some fun times in there. We have some fun on the channel. Oh, we have a lot of fun on the channel. But every day ain't about just having fun. Hello. It says all work and no play. And then say no work and all play. Yeah, we working today. So we can play tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's governed by Jupiter. Tomorrow's about wealth, prosperity. Tomorrow's about getting to the money, getting to the bag, calling in that inheritance, pouring out that wealth. Tomorrow we're doing money rituals, because that's new moon. Well, we are uncrossing, unblocking, opening the floodgates, pouring on the faucet to money. Tomorrow's about unblocking, uncrossing, opening the gate, shaking out the bag, kicking in the door, raising. Tomorrow we get into the money. So if that's what you're about, come on back tomorrow. Come on back and see your girl tomorrow. I will post up the video, hit the notification bell, so you will get notified. After this live, it'll be on the channel. Go to the channel, and tap tomorrow's video so you don't miss your money making Thursday. Yes? As above, so below. Why wait for your heaven? Why wait to get there when you die? You have every opportunity to live your heaven on earth. For as above, so below. Call it out. Shake it out. Hello. Make it happen. For within, so without. Within. As within, so without. Not as without, so within. No, it come from here. It come from here. It ain't from out there. You don't have it in here, you ain't gonna find it out there at all. Thank you all. I love you all. It was an amazing day. Thank you. I know what's triggering, but y'all stay. Thank you. Even for those on the outside of the gate watching, thank you too, beloved. Have a beautiful day. I will see you all tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, p.m., as we manifest the hell out of the money, as we eat like beasts in these streets. Tomorrow, everyone. I love you all. Ashe, ashe. Ashe.